Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? Bringing you guys a game of Conquest on Panama Canal using that G3 as requested by you guys. Alright. Using that G3 on the assault kit with the M93R and lightweight Magnum ammo. Oh joy, oh joy. And it took so long to spawn in the game right here in the beginning just because I got a phone call and had to take it. So, but yeah, this is kind of a slow game. There's some slow moments in it, so I got various parts of it sped up so that I don't know, keep the time down and whatnot. This game was like 16 minutes long, something like that, and there's parts where I'm just like running around and capturing flags and whatnot. And wasn't even gonna post this game, but people requested G3 gameplay, and I had this from the other day. And probably the last time I'll use this gun because I actually end up getting a platinum star for it this game. Ooh, excuse me, little burpsies. But yeah, I end up platinum this gun right here. And I used to use this gun actually quite a bit when I kind of first got the game. Kind of, sort of, not really, but when it first came out, it used to be better, but they nerfed it, and I didn't use it then. I started using it like right after they nerfed it. And this gun right here actually I feel is what kind of got me somewhat good at the game, just because it can be really hard to use because it has so much recoil. And it got me real good at like tap firing and burst firing and all that. And I don't know, it just helped my aim out because this gun's kind of weird to use, I feel, for some reason. I don't know, it just has a weird kind of feel to it. But it's a pretty good gun. I used to use it with body armor a lot, but recently just put Magnum ammo on it, and haven't even tried it with the sights yet. I used it with ACOG once. I was really excited to use it with the ACOG, but I remember I tried it out like one time, and I didn't really like it, so I didn't really use it. But figured I only needed like 50 kills with this gun to get a platinum, so I used it a couple games and ended up getting to this game. But not gonna really talk about the gameplay. There's some cool moments in this though, but I'm gonna bring you guys a little story time because I haven't done one in a while, and I figured I'd talk about the first time or the only time that I got busted for weed by the police. And this was a few years ago. I was like 20 years old, and basically what happened was me and a couple friends, we went to the bowling alley and we went to the bar and just kicked it and whatnot, and I think we played some pool and just whatever. And on the way out, we were driving back to, I think we were going to my friend's house, and I was driving in my Golf, and I had a tail light out, and I got pulled over by a undercover cop car, and it was like a not a drug enforcement, gang enforcement, like task force thing. I forget exactly what it was, and it was a few different cops from a few different cities, because there's like a whole bunch of cities right next to each other around here. And we ended up getting pulled over because my tail light was out, and the two people I was with, one of them was my friend who just got out of prison and he was on parole, and then the other one was his cousin who was on the run for 2 years from the cops, and I don't remember what he did, but he was on the run, and my friend who was on parole, he had weed on him. So the cops searched my car, and I actually got really lucky because in South San Francisco, fireworks are illegal, and this was around 4th of July, and ooh, I get knifed right there. That shit pissed me off. I was trying to get health, but yeah, fireworks are illegal here, and even like just regular fireworks like sparklers and Piccolo Pete's and just like the Safe and Sane crap that you could buy. But I had mortars in the trunk, and I don't know if he knew what they were because the box kind of looked like a porno box or something, because there was like this girl on it with like standing next to a rocket or some shit like that. And they searched the car, and I'm pretty sure he saw it, but I just got super lucky that I didn't get busted for that, because that's like a huge thing here. If you get busted with fireworks, any kind of fireworks, but especially illegal ones like that. And but they found my friend's weed, and he didn't even have that much weed. He had like he had enough weed to get a mouse high, basically, and he had a pipe. And cops searched the car, and cops all like, "Whose weed is this?" And I basically stepped up to the plate and told him it was mine, and I got busted for it. But basically, in doing so, I saved both my friends from going to fucking jail. And you know, it kind of sucked, but it was pretty funny when I said it, and the cops like writing down my name and shit. He's all like, "You're a good man for doing that," because he totally knew that it wasn't my weed, because it was under my friend's seat. And you know, I was driving. And I used to get pulled over in my Golf all the time because of I had exhaust on it and the blow-off valve from the turbo, and that shit just makes a lot of noise. The exhaust wasn't too loud, but I used to just get pulled over by a lot in it, and especially because it's red, and then on top of that having a tail light out. But yeah, I got busted and basically just took the rap from my friends so they wouldn't go to fucking jail. May kind of tell you what kind of a person I am. I'm not a snitch or nothing. It's just part of how I was brought up in life, and I don't know, I have a very unique upbringing as a child, and yeah, but it kind of sucked. I had to pay a fine. My buddy paid for half of it, whose weed it was, and I paid for the other half. Had to go to court and whatnot. It's not really a big deal. I don't even think it's on my record, and that was actually the first and only time I got busted for weed. Another time, though, it was pretty funny. When I used to live in Sacramento, I had a pipe on me, and cops searched me, and I had a pipe, and I bought this pipe at a place called Hemp in the Heartland, and the guy who sold it to me, he's like, "Yeah, it's unbreakable glass pipe," and he threw it on the ground, and it like bounced. So I was like, "Oh, that's fucking awesome." So I bought it, and when I got busted, or I got searched, and he was just gonna break the pipe, because that's usually what they do. And was the time when I got busted with weed, and they gave me the ticket and shit, they broke the pipe on the ground. But the cop tried to break my pipe when I was in Sac, and he threw it on the ground, and that shit just bounced up. Ooh, I got my platinum star right there. But he threw it on the ground, and it just bounced up, and he grabbed it again, he threw it again, and then bounced again, and he gave it back to me, and he's like, "That's a good pipe," and he walked away, and it was pretty funny. But those are the only real encounters I've had with cops and weed. There was a time, though, that one of the times they raided my house, they searched my room, and I had a good amount of weed sitting on my bed, and they didn't touch it, which was pretty cool. But another time they raided the house, and they threw my Xbox on the floor, and they took my $10, which is kind of silly, but it happened. And you know, just a little story time for you guys. I don't really do it too much anymore, but I don't know why. But I don't know what else to talk about now, and I'm kind of a blank for words. I actually got to go to kick it with some friends later, because it's actually 2 of my friend's birthday, and so that'll be cool. Go over there and just kick it and whatnot. But this game right here, it was a pretty fun game. It was just kind of slow paced. I bet this map plays a lot better on the PC, just because it's extra squad on each team. Right here, I was camping. I was actually sound whoring this guy, and I kind of panicked, and I heard 2 of them coming from both directions, so I kind of didn't know which way to look, and got kind of lucky right there in taking that guy out. But that's why I was camping right there. Tried to look for the other guy and couldn't find him. But hell yeah. And you know, I don't know what else to do for this sort of topics and whatnot to talk about. You guys should give me some ideas of what to talk about. I've been thinking about talking about aliens and pyramids in 2012 and gnarly shit like that, because I've actually been like into that kind of stuff for a while now, since I was in like high school. And I don't know if you guys want to hear about shit like that. I know a lot of stuff like that, just weird conspiracy shit. Some of the shit I might say, you guys will think I'm fucking nuts, but and whatnot. I don't know. We'll see what happens in the future. And you know, I just looking forward to the Battlefield 3 beta, whenever the fuck that's gonna come out, and that can't come out soon enough, because this game's getting a little old. It's been over a year, almost 2 years of playing this game, and can get a little old. I still have fun with it, but it's just a little bit more frustrating than it used to be. Like, when I first got the game, I was absolutely terrible, and I still had a blast with it. But now I'll do good in games and be pissed off the whole time. Like, I'll get 3 KDs and still be mad. And I don't know. But yeah, can't wait for that game to come out. Needs to hurry up in the beta. Not too long left, a little over a month for the full game. You know, just looking forward to the beta, and also the game will be on 2 discs on Xbox, which is whatever. I think it's a good thing. 1 disc will be single player, and the other will be multiplayer and co-op, I believe, which is definitely a good thing, because definitely something that they needed to do. Otherwise, the console versions of the game would be totally dumbed down, even more than they already are, and you know, it's pretty good. And good news right there. Being on 2 discs, it's not like it's going to be an inconvenience. Most people will probably just throw away the single player disc, but I'm going to play the single player when I first get the game, especially because when the game first comes out, you probably won't be able to play it because the servers will most likely be down, like every other EA title that comes out, because they're totally unprepared for anything that release, because they guess the lack of confidence and thinking that their game's not going to sell. Because like when this game first came out, you couldn't even play it, and they're all like, oh, we didn't expect that many people to buy it, so we didn't have enough servers up. So expect that for Battlefield 3 when that first comes out. But anyways, guys, final score 21-3. Decent game, kind of slow, whatever. Peace, have a good one.